Hey guys, welcome back. This is Smitethis with Dark Souls 3, and we're in the depths of grave sites, this dark abyss-looking hellhole. So don't mind me if I suck today. I came down with a sickness for about a week that really kicked me around and took the function of my hands back. So I'm back in action for the most part, but I'll probably be a little sloppy. But let's continue on. I'd like to finish this playthrough and see what we can find about the Dark Souls lore. But I'm also greedy and want to find loot, because loot is important. There's nothing over there. Pretty barren. Finding items anyways. Is that a silver knight or a black knight? It's hard to tell with this background. They're not, is it? Ooh, boys. Was not expecting that. There we go. Start things off. Oh. Well, I didn't see it coming. Give me your armor, dude. Love your equipment. Besides the elite stuff, I use the Silver Knight armor chest piece along with the what is it? The Witch Izalith hood, because it hid your face. And ooh, what's this? Ooh, Black Knights. So they are Black Knights. Let's give it a peek. The knights served the first Lord Gwyn and followed him into the flame. Upon its leaking, they became ash, but still wander the realms to this day. Love the look of it. Not so great with the standard knight stuff, but hey. Now where did my stuff go? There it is. But I wore the Silver Knight with that hood, and I can't remember the leggings. I might have done the Elite Knight leggings, but it might have been Silver Knight leggings. But ooh. You did there. But now a hornet ring down here. Interesting. Where did the Knights of Gwyn rings go? There it is. Boost critical attacks. Ring is associated with Lord's Bane, Sieran, one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the first Lord. Boost critical attacks. The Masked Sieran was the only woman to serve in Gwyn's 4 Knights, and her curved sword granted a swift death to any and all enemies of the throne. I always thought she was a pretty cool character. Especially since first character would actually show love in the Dark Souls series. It wasn't part of the original content, but part of the DLC. But still. Sweet. Yes, let's get the whole gear piece set. I wonder if they'll be locked away in the tower. Chaos Blade. These dark worlds always creep me out. Not seeing in the bottom or the edges of things. Trippy. Crestfallen Warrior. Is there anything else? Hawkwoods. Ah. I see the giant tree. Or the giant tree is still there. I feel like we're in the past or something. Liar. Nope. Oh, that's just the exit down there.
Wealth, a lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
What's
To
going on?
skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs, but remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl.
Siren? Cause you ain't
To
no
skirt tat or like the
poor girl, you're creepy. Oh yes, Artorias' gear. Increases faith. I have 189,000. I don't know if I have enough. Sweet.
best.
Alright, let's check this out. Artorias is... There it is. Wolf Knight's armor. Armor of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss. The twilight blue cape is damp and will ever remain so. A vanquished knight left behind only wolf's blood and his legacy of duty. The undead legion of Farron was formed to bear this torch, and the armor of these abyss watchers suggests their own eventual end. So for that to come down here, it must be Siren. A ring engraved with a portrait of the High Priestess. In Lothric, the High Priestess has long been considered one of the three pillars of the king's rule. The High Priestess also served as the prince's wet nurse. So, it wasn't Rosary? Blacksmith's hammer. Let me say, it's gonna say something about not intended for battle. Metal hammer passed down amongst blacksmiths of the shrine, serves as a strike weapon, but also excels at reducing poise and breaking the guard of a shield. Of course, a hammer's true potential is realized in the hands of a blacksmith. Not tarry for long, but I can't help but explore. Here's Hollow's ashes. It's so weird seeing the counterpart of this place. It's a firekeeper. Eyes of a firekeeper. That's trippy. Didn't look like she lived after they took the eyes out. She remained forever blind. So it's not a usable. Oh, let's check out the cold sword fragment. Is that here? It's the shard. There it is. Return to last bonfire rested or shrine. Fragment of the cold sword of a bonfire which served its purpose long ago. Returns caster to last bonfire used for resting, or to the bonfire and firelink shrine. Can be used repeatedly. Bonfires are linked to one another irreversibly, retaining their affinity long after their purpose is exhausted. So, an undeading homeward bone. Hollow ashes. Umbral ash of a hollow who faithfully served a woman only becomes separated from her. With this, the shrine handmaiden will prepare new items. It takes but a brief glance at this thing to easily envision Londor, the foreboding land of hollows. Who faithfully served a woman only becomes separated from her. I wonder if that's the Gargoyle Knight. I forgot his name. Eyes of the Firekeeper. Those are neat designs. Pair of dark eyes, said to that be the eyes of the first Firekeeper, and the light that was lost by all Firekeepers to come. It reveals to the sightless Firekeepers things that they should never see. Ooh, trippy. So Sir Aldrich is in here. Any more items? Nope. Well, let's see. The Gargoyle Knight and the Miracle Teacher. She's not actually a Firekeeper. She was trying to be. Oh crap. But she didn't quite cut it. So see anything else over there? I sure don't. I wonder if there's any secrets up above like there was. Another seed of a giant tree. No ladder. This area feels like it was in the past. Oh. How'd they get up there? Interesting. Let's check out the other side just to be safe. People are getting up there. I wonder if that door where I found the Chaos Blade, which I didn't read, is the appropriate way to go. Like that door actually opens. Okay, that's just torches where we were already at. Nothing like exploring. Should have checked this door. Well, it's open from that. How the hell did we get in there then? Well, slap me silly. love the glowing of the freaking thrones, though. So let's read this real quick before I forget again. Chaos Blade. Cursed sword of an unknown origin bearing uncanny streaks on its blade. Attacks also damage its wielder. The sword is not unlike a thing mishappen or misshapen. Granted life, but never welcome in this world. In other words, chaos itself. Interesting. See, there's things. I wonder if that's from. Whoa.
Well, what can be? To skirt Tarin, 'tis dark orb, like.
There's no key. Sure.
Best not.
You're not helping much, woman. There's no lords sitting on the throne. Why would this be hidden? I guess because that whole section was illusioned off. Nada. Interesting. This place is neat design in the dark, though. Okay, well, I guess I'll shoot out of here and run back to... I think they gave me the fragments so I can get out of here, but that doesn't make sense. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there's a bonfire I never rested at. Alright, let me try to figure out what this is, and I'll start recording when I'm back. Well, I didn't find anything at the old place, so I came back to Firelink.
Champion, do you wish to hear? You know, I would it. Oh, terribly. Have a pleasant journey.
Wondering if there's anything changed here. But it's brighter and normal.
That is good, wasn't it? Direct, said we.
Blah, 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 thanks, Andre.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want...
Achievement Ultimate Estes. So I'm maxed out.
Ah, how gracious passing.
Oh no, no, no. Whoops. Well, crap. Well, crap. I hit the wrong button. And I just murdered an old lady. Did I do enough damage? There's no undoing. That sucks. Well, now no more armor. Really screwed the pooch on that one. Alright, well, see if there's anything new with you. That's not, that's the, haha. I jumped to the wrong one.
Ah, and the black eyes, 'tis as if it were but yesterday. We did all we could to spare her from them. Much has happened since. Mayhap I should apprise thee of what the thin light of these eyes might reveal to the eyeless firekeeper. Scenes of betrayal, things never intended for her ken, visions of this age's end. The eyes show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself Lord to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent? The eyes show a world. What is...
Wow. Intense. So we got the Dragon Slayer's gear. Melted iron shield that once formed part of the Dragon Slayer armor. The shield offers high protection to lightning, which the Dragon Slayer commanded as his own, and its skill has faint echoes of the Dragon Slayer's own fighting style. Prisoner chain? What is this? Oh, Champion of Gundyr. Portion of a steel chain you use to restrain Gundyr. Gain vigor, endurance, and vitality, but take extra damage. A prisoner is one who staked everything on a belief, a proclivity, most apparent in the greatest of champions. So, he was a traitor, and he was condemned there, maybe? Halberd of Gundyr the champion received when he was charged with his duty. This old cast iron halberd has the power to break poise and is said to never crumble, seeming to suggest that Gundyr was fated to eternal service from the beginning. Or maybe his duty was just to keep people out. Going to the old Firekeeper's eyes. Let's see. Moonlight Greatsword. Legendary dragon weapon associated with Seath the Pale Drake. Charge strong attack to its limit to unleash Moonlight Wave. Osiris, the Consumed King, was infatuated with the search for moonlight, but in the end it never revealed itself to him. And he died. Sorcery of Deluded Consumed King. Osiris emits crystal breath of Seath the Scaleless. Crystal breath was piercing qualities. Seath's research seemed to strike a chord with old... Great, a fly just landed on my table. Interesting. Old Big Hat, who in his mad, disrobed state made divine work such as this. His own. Osiris was no doubt edified by this. Wish there was more for the Dragon Slayer. I don't see anything else related to him. Oh, no. Melted iron great axe that once formed part of the Dragon Slayer armor. Thickly imbued with power of lightning, used skill to draw attacks and use blah. Slay archdragons. Well, that's not very...
Now.
I feel if I give the... After he explains it, I feel like giving the eyes to the Firekeeper are going to be bad. I don't want to do that. Show her betrayal and bad visions and blah blah blah. Can't believe I just killed a frickin' merchant though. God, that bugs the living crap out of me. I wonder if old Patches might have picked up any items of hers. That'd be great.
Oh, hello again. Can't resist it, can you?
Nope. You saw the same crap there, Patches.
Wait. Can't find...
Maybe next time I won't click to get through the menus. Like I said, it's been a while. That was a big mistake. Alright, well, onward we go. Huh, that's weird. So we already finished. Whoops, that's not where I wanted. Oh, that's weird. High wall of Lothric, it's considered. So we already did the Dragon's Lair, Lothric Castle, Grand Archives, Dragon's Lair armor. Oh, that is literally right next to me. By the time I'm loaded, probably take the walk over there. Go me. I don't think we've been to the very top. I think that's our next goal. So there's an elevator I unlocked up here. Yep. Dragon. What do I have? Fire bombs? Interesting. Oh, okay, we're coming across those stupid sludge streetlights. Oh yeah, I'm hiding. I need to go in that door. Dark time. So that's the butthead bast. So there's the three pillars. The knights, the scholars, and the queen. Wiggly bacon, interesting. Malbolga. So here we are, Prince Lothric.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
What did you do to the prince? Stamina. Good if you usually all up like that. Ooh. Low place. Here. You're a miracle capture, and you do fire. Come on, buddy. Like just under his hilt if you dodge. You get a pretty easy leeway to get out from his blade. The Elder Prince. Thought I was the
Oh, dear brother.
the youngest one was the one.
I'm on my way.
Yeah. Okay.
My brother. Unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
Whoa, now I get it. Figured there would be a two-parter. Pretty awesome though. Oh, now you're embered. And pissed. Oh, and he casts magic. Oh, shit. That was a mistake. Figured you go all ham. Man. Alright, stamina. Ah! Haha, tricky, tricky. You thought you were clever. Ooh. A little too early. Can't you heal quicker? Oh, stupid me. Should've rolled sideways, not into it. Woohoo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dear brother.
Oh crap. Oh.
Mark my words, Ashen One. You remain among the accursed.
Huh. I wonder if there's an alternate ending right there. Sorry for being quiet, but that was an epic battle. I wonder if there's an alternate ending. There has to be. I mean, there was in the other Dark Souls, but he paused right there and they didn't die. I chose to kill them. I mean, obviously, crazy sons of buttholes, but Soul of the Twin Princes. The two princes rejected their duty to become lords of Cinder and settled down far, far away to watch the fire fade from a distance. A curse makes their souls nearly inseparable. Weird. What else did we get? There it is. Cinders of a Lord. Left by Prince Lothric. The Lothric bloodline was obsessed with creating a worthy heir, and when this proved impossible, resorted to unspeakable means. Suffice it to say, the path to linking the fire is a cursed one indeed. So their kids were accidents, and they tried to create a better lord, cursing them to merge? I can't believe I finished with little health as I have. That was awesome. Is this the end, guys? Is this where we link the fire? Oh, she's back. Good.
A malicious but marvel bound. Well, I'll have thee for
Sorry, I didn't mean to kill you.
Ashen One. Bring me up with. Is it?
Blah, blah, blah. Same stuff. Okay. I didn't mean to kill you, but she got a purging stone from that Umbral Hollow Ash. I feel bad for killing her still. I'm so glad she came back. Anything good, though? Yeah, stuck. Do I have an stuck? I don't. Knight's gear, chainmail, already have it. Lorien. Armor of Prince Lothric's older brother Lorien. This black-dyed brass helm is patterned with flame. Lorien, raised as a knight, is said to have been left mute and crippled by his younger brother's curse. It is also said that Lorien, in fact, wished it so. Passed down from the royal family. Ooh, the Gundyr stuff. Ancient helm set as cast iron belonging to champion Gundyr, modeled after a former king. Gundyr, or the bladed champion, was bested by an unknown warrior. He then became sheathed to a cold sword in the hopes that someday the first flame would be linked once more. And 3 rings of sacrifice. Sweet. Just enough. Not for the gloves, sorry. Smo.
Ashen one.
Interesting. Alright, guys.
Welcome, host. Ashen One, has the little Lord Ludleth spoken to thee of any curious matters? I sense that he possesseth some knowledge of a thing once most precious, or most terrible, now lost to the Firekeepers. Pray tell, is it a matter of which I should be apprised? Ashen One, may I pose thee a question? Has the little Lord Ludleth's I sense that of a thing one pray tell? Farewell, may the flame.
I don't know if I want to give as much as she doesn't talk or provide any useful information. I still don't want to doom her. What are you doing?
Ah, well met, 5 lords. Forth glory be, my lord slaying champion. It is all thy doing. The stage is set for me to play my part as lord, too. Go, speak with the Firekeeper.
Before, is there anything we can do with the souls? The twin princes? Doesn't look like it.
Now.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Ashen One has thy upgrade. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames.
Alright. Here we go, guys. Goodbye, Ludleth. We'll see you on New Game Plus.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let him grant death. To the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame,